Level 6, Toama Daimo. You've risen high enough that your position is now undeniable. Toama Daimo. You're no longer just a figurehead in the capital. Now you have actual responsibility. You lead men, control land, and manage territories that stretch across rugged terrain. You command respect, but that respect comes with its own set of challenges. Today, you find yourself on the mountain pass, overseeing a crucial supply convoy. The weather is harsh, and the roads are treacherous, but you must push forward. You've made your mark as a man of action, a leader willing to get his hands dirty. But just as you've gotten comfortable with your new responsibilities, trouble appears and bandits. The first arrow is a warning, missing by a hair. It's followed by another, then rocks. The ambush is swift, but you're not afraid. You've fought before. You draw your sword and leap off your horse, motioning for your bodyguards to follow. You're not just a daimo, you're a warrior. The battle is chaotic, the air thick with the sounds of clashing metal and shouts. You move instinctively, relying on your training, your experience. You see one of your bodyguards fall, a bandit's arrow finding its mark. You don't hesitate. You're already up the slope, climbing toward the remaining attackers, sword gripped tight in your hands. The bandits hesitate when they see your crest. They know who you are, and that hesitation costs them. One by one, they fall. The last bandit, seeing the bloodshed around him, turns and runs. You don't chase him. You stand, surveying the damage. 14 retainers lost, 8 horses dead, and 3 wagons of supplies meant for the shogun now burned beyond recognition. The cost of leadership has already begun to weigh heavy on you. You're not invincible. The price of power is clear now. Loss, responsibility, and the harsh reality that not everyone will make it with you to the top. But you've survived, and in this world, survival is a currency of its own. You've lost men today, but you've gained a deeper understanding of what it means to lead, and of the sacrifices that must be made. Level 7, Fundai Daimo. You sit at the head of the council table, a place you never imagined you'd hold. Fundai Daimo. You are a landlord, a ruler of your own domain. The land stretches far beyond the mountain passes you once crossed as a young warrior. You've worked your way into the heart of the shogunate, and the respect you've earned is undeniable. But with this respect comes a level of responsibility that constantly gnaws at you. The room is cold as you sit in silence, listening to the murmurs of the council. Across from you kneels a messenger sent by a wealthy outsider, a Toyama Daimo. This man holds more land, more wealth, but here in your council, he is nothing more than a guest. His family has earned this, but it doesn't make them one of you. The messenger speaks with urgency, pleading for permission to repair a wall damaged by the recent storms. He claims it's a matter of life and death. The repair is an emergency, and the storm has done significant damage to the defenses of his estate. His family needs this approval, and they need it now. You look at the map he presents, studying the terrain carefully. The request is legitimate, but there's something else. A rebellion, hidden beneath the guise of a repair request. You see it, you know it. This is more than a simple fix. This is an opportunity to expand power, and the Toyama family isn't the one you want to see grow stronger. You dip your brush into the ink. The decision is simple. You deny the request. You order a thorough inspection, one that will delay the repairs for 3 months. The messenger leaves defeated, and the political game continues. The power you wield now isn't in the blade, it's in your pen, your decisions. You're no longer a warrior, you're a statesman, calculating every move, every action. Every decision you make ripples across the land. And the hardest part is understanding the cost of every choice, not just to your enemies, but to the people under your control, whose lives are affected by your will. Level 8, Shinan Daimo. You're no longer a simple lord. You share blood with the shogun, a branch family close enough to matter, but distant enough to remain cautious. Your domain is vast, your castle magnificent. You've inherited a legacy of power, but also the heavy burden of waiting. The shogunate doesn't trust you with actual governance. You've been kept on the outskirts, too close to the throne to be trusted with true power. You're left to manage your lands, entertain visitors, and refine your skills in poetry, painting, and scholarship. Your days are filled with tea ceremonies, philosophical discussions, and garden walks. On the surface, you are a harmless scholar lord, a man of culture with far too much time on his hands. But beneath the surface, the ambitions of your family burn bright. The current shogun has no sons, and if he passes without an heir, the succession could fall to you. And that thought, that possibility, stirs something deep within you. You've been waiting for years, keeping your ambitions quiet, carefully measuring each move, but it's always there, that thought in the back of your mind. What if the throne could be yours? Your every move is monitored, your every word considered. You know the shogunate doesn't trust you, but they don't dare move against you either. You are too close to the succession, too dangerous to remove. You bide your time, watching, waiting. Visitors come from the capital to check on you, but they're not looking for answers. They're looking for reassurance that you are as harmless as you appear. You serve them tea, discuss literature, show them your beautiful garden. And they leave satisfied, unaware of the quiet plans you've set in motion behind closed doors. For now, you are nothing but a scholar, a nobleman with too much money and too much time. But the moment the shogun's reign falters, you'll be ready. The throne will be yours, and with it, the power you've been waiting for your entire life.